In brief, what are the yamas and the niyamas? Well, think of the yamas and the niyamas like universal values, kind of like kindness and truth and simplicity, right? Just like the Ten Commandments or the Torah's mitzvot, they give us the they guide us to live in harmony with ourselves as well as others, right? These ethical practices aren't meant to confine us, but to expand our sense of purpose and presence. Does that make sense, right? Because when we live in alignment with these principles, then we experience more peace, more clarity, more connection, and not only with ourselves, but also the world at large. And that's what reminds us that everything that we do makes a difference in the world and our inner world and the world, right? Our good deeds make a difference in the lives of ourselves as well as others. Mitzvot, or really the Hebrew word mitzvah, is the divine commandment to the Jewish people, but it's also a connection with God and the world. It's how you're serving, where we are all living in alignment with the greater good for all of humanity. It's our good deeds, it's our charitable acts. So the yamas are principles that fall in that same vibration of alignment and energy, right? They give us our foundation of living morally, not being violent, being truthful, not stealing, living in balance with God, not hoarding, right? Those are the yamas. And then the niyamas is how are we living and honoring ourselves and our bodies as temples? How are we keeping clean? Are we remaining in a state of contentment? What is our internal disciplines? Are we in a state of self-study and embodiment? How are we surrendering to God? These are all good principles and universal values. Everybody can use them. They're not exclusive to one tradition. They speak to the language of humanity. And these tools are the cornerstone for living spiritually aligned in a nice, conscious life. So that's the brief on the yamas and the niyamas.